Hi guys, this is GSM.com and I'm here with the unboxing of a smaller and more affordable handset, the Samsung Galaxy A20e. So, we have already unboxed the Galaxy A50, A70 and A80. Now it's time to go for something lower, something more affordable for everybody. It's priced at around $150 and it's a relative of the Galaxy A20 and at the same time lighter and smaller. So it's supposed to be a phone for the European market, which is probably the reason we have an E in the name. And this is the unboxing, even though it's not exactly the first contact. I have been playing with this phone for a few days now, taking pictures, doing benchmarks, and here we go. We have the blue version of the phone, and this is it. This is the handset. It feels very similar to the Galaxy A40, which we also played with recently. Obviously, the body is made of plastic. It's supposed to be called 3D Glastic. It's actually polycarbonate with a twist, made to look like glass. Plastic as well on the sides, not only the back side. You can see the dual camera and the fingerprint scanner, and here on this plastic thingy you can see the specs. You got an Infinity V display, dual camera, and the promise of fast charging. Once again, $150 is the price tag of the phone, and I'm going to start off with this envelope here, which should include the usual selection of, manuals, warranty and all that. Okay, so quick start guide as well as original lock guide and warranty card, those all check out. So we're being promised here fast charging, and let's actually see the charger. Okay, Samsung, and 9 volts 1.67 amperes or 5 volts 2 amperes. That's what we're dealing with here. Next up, we have an USB Type-C to full USB cable and a pair of headphones which are very similar to the ones we got with the Galaxy A50 and A40. At the same time, there's a metal key here. I'm pretty sure you can see it. You'll use it to access the slots, the dual SIM slots of the nano SIM variety and the micro SD, which should be separate on the tray. Let's fire up the device, talk about it for a bit. First things first, it's made of colorful plastic and there's a variety of hues for it. We have the blue version, but I'm pretty sure there are other more colorful ones. I'm betting on black, white, possibly also coral. And at the same time, you should know that the device is a bit thicker than a Galaxy A70 and A40. Those ones are 7.9 millimeters. This one is actually 8.4 millimeters. It weighs a decent 141 grams and it comes in black, white, blue or coral. It's glossy, compact, very easy to use with a single hand, and has a very similar footprint compared to the Galaxy A40, which I'm testing these days. I would say that this time Samsung had to make a compromise in order to meet the lower price. They swapped the Super AMOLED for a PLS TFT LCD display with a diagonal of 5.8 inches and a resolution of 1560 over 720 pixels. The aspect is still 19.5 to 9. The CPU is an octa-core. It's possibly a familiar face. It's the Exynos 7884. You can also find it on the Samsung Galaxy A10, on the A20 as well. Now, other things we're mentioning here, we have 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of storage, and a micro SD card slot is also in the mix. 3000 mAh battery, which, judging by what we've seen so far on the Galaxy A series, should offer you long hours of usage. The fingerprint scanner is placed at the back side here, where we also find 2 cameras. The one at the top, 5 megapixel shooter with a ultra wide angle lens, 120 degrees, and the bottom one is the 13 megapixel shooter with f1.9 aperture, and then we have the LED flash. For the selfies, there's a small notch here at the top that includes the 8 megapixel camera. The phone runs on Android Pie with One UI. It's the most affordable One UI phone I've played with so far, and it's got dual SIM card slots, and also it's got 4G plus support as carriers have listed it. And it also has GPS, it also has an audio jack right here, USB Type-C port, the speaker and a microphone. NFC is part of the package, Wi-Fi BGN, Bluetooth 5.0, and I'm sure you want to see for a sneak peek the camera interface. As you can see, the device is not the fastest in the world. It's actually a bit slow on the software side, but hey, you're paying $150 for it. You can swap between lenses like this, regular lens and wide angle lens, and you can do full HD video. We have live focus, which is basically bokeh, Pro mode with setup for exposure, white balance and ISO, and a panorama, so pretty regular features for a regular phone. And as far as I know, you should also be able to do bokeh for the selfie camera. Okay, so we're going to uncover more about the Samsung Galaxy A20e over the next period. It's affordable for sure. It has the footprint of the Galaxy A40, albeit a bit thicker, and I'm happy to report that the camera is not half bad. We'll be back with a full review very soon. This has been it from gsnl.com. Bye bye.